Have you ever wondered if a bird could remember your face for years and even tell its friends about you? It sounds impossible, but hidden in cities, parks, and neighborhoods around the world, crows are doing exactly that. And once a crow decides you are a threat, it may never forget you. For centuries, crows have appeared in myths, legends, and stories as mysterious creatures watching from above. Their dark feathers, sharp eyes, and unusual intelligence have fascinated humans for generations. But modern science has revealed something even more incredible. Crows don't just see people. They recognize individual human faces. They remember them, and they can hold on to those memories for years. Imagine walking through a park on a normal afternoon. A crow sitting on a tree notices you. To you, it's just another bird. But to that crow, you are either a friend, a stranger, or someone dangerous. The question is, how can a bird possibly tell the difference? The answer begins inside the remarkable brain of a crow. Although their brains are much smaller than ours, scientists have discovered that crows possess an extraordinary level of intelligence. In some tests, their problem-solving abilities have been compared to those of great apes. They use tools, solve puzzles, plan ahead, and even understand cause and effect. But one of their most surprising abilities is facial recognition. In a famous scientific study conducted at the University of Washington, researchers wore special masks while capturing and tagging wild crows. The birds naturally viewed the masked people as threats. Days later, when the researchers returned wearing the same masks, the crows immediately reacted. They scolded, followed, and warned others about the dangerous humans. What shocked scientists was what happened next. Years passed. The crows still recognized the threatening faces. Even more astonishing, many of the birds that reacted had never personally experienced being captured. Somehow, they had learned about the danger from other crows. This discovery revealed something extraordinary. Crows were not simply remembering faces. They were sharing information about specific people across their social networks. To understand why crows never forget faces, we need to look deeper into their survival strategy. Life in the wild is full of risks. Predators, environmental dangers, and human threats constantly challenge survival. For a crow, recognizing danger can mean the difference between life and death. If a crow encounters someone who harms it, forgetting that person would be a costly mistake. Natural selection has rewarded individuals who can remember threats for long periods of time. Over thousands of generations, crows developed an exceptional memory system that allows them to store detailed information about dangerous encounters. But memory alone does not explain everything. Crows are highly social animals. They live in complex communities where cooperation plays a major role in survival. Within these communities, information becomes valuable. Just as humans share warnings with family and friends, crows appear to do something remarkably similar. When a crow spots a dangerous person, it often produces loud warning calls. To human ears, these sounds may seem like ordinary bird noises, but to nearby crows, those calls carry important information. Other crows pay attention. They observe. They learn. Over time, entire groups can become aware of a threat without ever experiencing it firsthand. Think about that for a moment. A crow can identify a dangerous human, communicate the risk to others, and influence the behavior of birds that have never met that person before. This level of social learning was once believed to be unique to humans and a few highly intelligent mammals. Yet crows demonstrate it with remarkable efficiency. What makes this behavior even more fascinating is the emotional element involved. While we cannot know exactly what a crow feels, researchers believe these birds experience forms of fear, caution, curiosity, and social attachment. Their decisions are not purely mechanical. They are influenced by experience and memory. If a human repeatedly feeds crows and behaves peacefully, the birds often become more relaxed around that person. They learn trust. If a human behaves aggressively, the opposite happens. Suspicion grows, warnings spread, the memory remains. In many ways, crow psychology reflects something deeply familiar to us. Humans also build mental maps of trust and danger. We remember people who help us, we remember people who hurt us. Our brains evolved to recognize patterns that protect us from future harm. The crow's brain, despite being vastly different from ours, appears to solve a similar problem. Who can be trusted? Who should be avoided? And who represents a threat to the community? As scientists continue studying crow intelligence, they keep uncovering abilities that challenge our assumptions.